Welcome back. The UND football team dropped their home contest to Sacramento State this past weekend, 34-27. And though still injury-ridden, the Fighting Hawks lived up to their name and put up a great fight, but simply came up a little short after clawing their way back in the game. So for more on that, here's Alex Heinert with head coach Bubba Schweigert in Grand Forks.
Thanks, Kelly. Well, Bubba Schweigert, a tight contest between Sacramento State on Saturday, really from start to finish. In the end, just not able to get over the hump this time. What can you say about the effort against the Hornets?
Well, we were pleased with our effort. You know, obviously had a point in the game where we lost momentum right at the start of the second half. You know, we give up a big pass play for a score and then get a strip sack that they carry in for another 6. And now we're down 2 scores, but, you know, we answered and got it to a 1-score game and eventually fell down by 3 scores, but, you know, had a chance at the end. So our guys battled and we just came up short.
Yeah, overall I thought defensively a much better performance this week. Aside from a couple of sustained drives, the run game really wasn't a factor for Sacramento State. What really keyed that effort on the defensive side of the football?
Well, our guys tackled better in the run game, and also we had better fits. But, you know, I thought we had a good plan coming in. This is a team that averaged over 280 yards rushing per game. So we knew we were going to have to stop the run, and they went with big personnel that first drive and showed us just a little bit different wrinkle that we had to adjust to. And, you know, after the first drive, we really held their rush yards down and unfortunately gave up big plays for the scores and then the turnover for another score, and that, you know, put us behind the 8 ball a bit.
Yeah, that's been the story this year, trying to slow down those explosive plays, and they hit a couple deep ones down the field. On your side offensively, Keaton Sudrud was questionable coming in, managed to give it a go. Such a tough kid, took some big shots and got forced out of the game early in the third quarter. But Andrew Zimmerman came in and really gave this team a spark in the second half.
Yeah, he did spark us. You know, I thought, you know, the first drive, he made a good throw on a third down conversion, and then the big throw for a touchdown to Mercer gave us a big spark. And then later in the game, led us on another touchdown drive, and the throw to Noah Wanzik was really on the money, and a great catch by Noah. But Andrew played well. He gave us a spark. It was great to see.
Yeah, he came in really in a turbulent time in this football game. You had mentioned early third quarter. They get a little bit of momentum, build that 17-point advantage. But again, give credit to your team, fighting back and making this a 1-score contest late.
Yeah, we won the fourth quarter, and we always want to win the fourth quarter. And, you know, we had our chance. You know, we had 2 opportunities to go down for the tying score, and unfortunately didn't do that, and the 2-minute drill was a little bit disappointing. You know, we just could have gotten that first down and got rolling and getting into a rhythm. It would have been fun to be a part of it.
Yeah, certainly. The loss now puts you at 2-6 overall in the season, 1-4 in Big Sky play. But I got the sense, talking to the guys after the fact, there still is no quit in this team. 3 games left in the season, still a lot to play for this group.
Well, there's always something to play for, and that's the way we approach it. And we're going to work hard preparing this week for our next game. You know, it's a game on the road and our next tour on the road, so it's something we need to do well, is play and prepare for a road game this year. We can play better on the road than we have.
Yeah, you take on now a Portland State team out on the West Coast that is still winless on the campaign, but you look at this team, I still don't understand how they are winless. They were a missed field goal away from beating Oregon State early in the campaign. What do you know about that Vikings team, and what do you expect them to bring to the table on Saturday?
Well, they're very tough. They play physical football. You know, the last time we were out there 2 years ago, it was a really hard-fought physical game, and we expect the same this time. You know, they're going to be hungry for a win, and we sure are hungry for a win. And you can throw the records out. I think both teams will play hard, and it'll be an exciting Big Sky contest.
6 o'clock kickoff out at Portland this weekend. Coach, best of luck this weekend against the Vikings. Safe travels there and back. We'll talk to you about it next week.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bubba Schweigert. Kelly, back to you.
All right, great stuff. Thanks so much, Alex. Coming up after the break, Jay Elson sits in with USD's Bob Nielsen to discuss this past weekend's game. South Dakota Coach Talk is up next.